To talk more transfers, so we're going to talk Manchester United now. Mark, the latest on Jadon Sancho's future.
Yeah, just 1 year left on his Old Trafford deal. You get the feeling that he'll be departing Manchester United this summer. The latest team to show their interest, Juventus of Serie A. We know that Napoli have also been at the table and inquired as to his availability. They've now been joined by Juventus. We know that Borussia Dortmund have also made a couple of calls just to find out what the deal potentially could be. So, yeah, one to keep an eye on, Jadon Sancho, into his last year at Old Trafford. Only a matter of time now before he gets a new move.
OK, yeah, Michael, let's talk André Onana. Had a mixed time last season. Is he heading for the exit this summer, do you think?
Well, possibly. There's interest from Monaco. They're exploring potentially that deal. Look, there's been some high-profile errors. We know Ruben Amorim wants to change the squad pretty much completely. They don't have the Champions League football carrot of extra finances, but you'd imagine Manchester United might look to do that deal if the figures are right for them.
OK, yeah, Mark, let's talk Scotland, because the Scottish Premiership fixtures were announced today. You can check skysports.com and the app for all of the details on the fixtures, but there's been some, as he arrived, obviously people were saying Bryan Mbeumo potentially to come along with him, knows him very, very well, has thrived under him. Can you see it happening, Michael?
If I was predicting now, I could still probably see him going to Manchester United.
Oh, OK.
Because it seems like his heart was set on there, and then it's, oh, hang on, I've got an option here. I've got Thomas Frank still, who he admires, adores, and has done so well with him. London, Champions League football. But I still think he'll end up at Manchester United. I could be wrong, but that's how I see it now as of tonight. Spurs want attacking reinforcements in that area. There is interest in Antoine Semenyo of Bournemouth. They like the player. Not so sure if they potentially like the price that Bournemouth. We talk about Bournemouth nearly the whole hour. They've received a lot of money for a lot of players. They don't want to be decimated, do they? So that's one to keep an eye on. They do like him, but we'll have to wait and see. There's Kudus from West Ham. They like as well. But yeah, it's a really. I mean, we say it all the time. I know we do, but it's a big summer because Spurs jug like Europa League and Premier League. They put all the eggs in the Europa League basket last year, and Ange Postecoglou will say, "Well, I got it right, didn't I?" You can't do that in the Premier League and Champions League next season. So they need a better squad.
OK, we shall see. Right, plenty more to come. Back to the transfer show, and a reminder of the big breaking news. Florian Wirtz is now a Liverpool player. The deal includes a guaranteed £100 million and a further £16 million in add-ons. Should those add-ons be achieved, Wirtz's move to Anfield would become a British transfer record. Wirtz, who is 22, has signed a long-term deal at Anfield, and we can hear from him now.
So, Florian, it's done. You're finally a Liverpool player. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I feel very happy and very proud. And yeah, finally it's done. And yeah, I was waiting for a long time, and yeah, finally it's done. And yeah, I'm really happy.
It's clear you had some options this summer, including the chance to stay at Leverkusen. So why Liverpool? Why are Liverpool the right choice?
I just thought that it was the right point in my career to make a next step. And of course I wanted to get to a club who's like from the top 3 in the world. And in my opinion, Liverpool was one of them. And yeah, I just saw myself in the best hands in Liverpool. And yeah, I was really convinced by the people here, by the idea, and yeah, everything what the club offers me. Yeah, was really good, and in the end, also easy to decide for me to come to Liverpool.
The Liverpool fans are excited that you're joining the club. They've been waiting for us to announce this transfer. What would you say to the Liverpool fans?
What I would say? Don't know. I would say thank you for the support. Of course, saw it also on Instagram or everywhere else that they are wanting me to come, and so I would say thank you for the support, and I'm really looking forward to play in front of them.
We close here for now. This transfer update just began, and is escalating. Just follow closely as the drill continues.